boys and girls, how are you? I am just going to share with you the readings for this Sunday. It looks like the first reading is about Jeremiah, who is a prophet who was sent by God in order to talk to the people about God in the Old Testament. So during those times, he was getting people that were really being mean to him, and they were really putting him down, and there were bad things that were happening around him, and every time he tried to fix it and do good things, they would treat him poorly. So he would feel this need to really try harder, but then he got discouraged many times, and he would try to give up. But God always worked hard in his heart and just helped him push through it so that he could go out and preach the good news to the people. In the gospel reading of today, what ends up happening is Jesus is walking with the disciples, and during that time he's sharing with them that there's going to be some experiences that are going to come up where people are going to treat him poorly. They're going to be mean to him, and they're going to actually hurt him, and he's describing to them the crucifixion that's going to happen. A lot of it is a result because he is, again, doing all these wonderful things, miracles. He's healing people, he's walking with people and teaching them about God and praying, and some people are getting angry with him that they're saying that he's the Son of God. So in that story, he wanted the disciples to know that you have to continue to do what is right, which is to continue the teaching of what Jesus had taught them. Sometimes in today's world, I can remember as a young girl, I went to Catholic school, and I can remember wearing a uniform. That uniform that I wore was different than the kids in the neighborhood because they didn't go to Catholic school, they went to public school. And I can remember feeling like embarrassed because I wore this uniform because they would make fun of me and say, oh boy, look at her, she goes to a Catholic school. But back then people would be mean sometimes, kids, and they would say things like that. And I realized later on as I grew up that it was a good example to show people in uniforms. Not only in school, but also people that wear uniforms would be police officers, people that are in the service that serve our country, doctors, nurses, firemen. All these type of people serve people. They do what Jesus asks us to do. They help other people. They care for other people. And that is what God is asking us to do, to be a caretaker. And there are times that people are mean to police officers or mean to the military people. And sometimes we have to accept that, and we just have to know that God is in our heart, just like he was pending in Jeremiah's heart, to push forward and say, I am with you. And he will always be with us, even when people are mean to us. So, boys and girls, we just need to stay on target to what our teaching is and to follow God's call.